I look crazy. I look so crazy right now. My hair, me, I just look crazy. But I'm going to be filming a get ready with me again, like a chatty get ready with me, because if I'm being totally honest right now, these are like literally my favorite videos to film, because I feel like, I don't know why, but these are the videos that I literally feel like I can just be myself the most. Like, these are the videos that you guys are going to see. You guys are going to see the real me, because not that I act differently in all my videos, but in some videos I like to be a little bit more professional to kind of appeal to a larger audience. But in these videos, I feel like the people that watch these videos, my chatty get ready with me's, you guys are like the legit subscribers of me. So yes, we're going to be filming Get Ready With Me because I'm actually going to an event, party, clubbing thing situation tonight. I got tickets for it a little while ago. Honestly, if I didn't buy a ticket, I wouldn't be going because I'm kind of sick. And hence why I haven't really been uploading this week, because I am sick. I'm like fighting off a bit of a cold. I think it's just because it's winter, and I usually never get sick. Like, I'm the sort of person that like I get sick like once a year. But this, like the past like couple of weeks, I've been sick like 3 different times. I'm not going to be wearing makeup really tonight, just like a little bit, just to kind of make myself look a little bit less tired. So yeah, just doing a really simple, very simple makeup look. Concealer. I think I'm just going to start off by putting some concealer on. I'm not going to be wearing foundation. I'm just going to put my favorite concealer in the world. That was really weird. My favorite concealer in the world on my face. This is the Sam's Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. I swear to God, you guys, if you haven't bought this yet, why are you still watching my videos? Like, why are you here? You should just buy this. Like, this needs to be known. It's like the best concealer ever. And this is my new sponge, my favorite sponge in the world. This is from Sigma. Like, hello, why is nobody talking about this as well? Or maybe people are and I'm just not watching YouTube, but this is amazing. This is from Sigma. It's better than the Beauty Blender, just saying. There's been a lot of stuff going on YouTube, I feel, in the fragrance community. If you are a part of the fragrance community, there's a lot going on, I feel. I don't really want to involve myself because it's not really my place, but there's a lot going on. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about it, but it's a bit... The cracks are showing. The cracks are showing. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know. Actually, I want to talk about something that's not related to what I was just hinting at. I kind of feel, in general, I feel like majority of the time, I look really crazy. Oh well. I feel like I get like I have the most amazing people supporting me, but at the same time, I feel like there are a lot of, I don't know how to say this without coming across like really rude, but I'm just gonna say it. Like, there's a lot of people that I feel come across really like jealous and like really bitter, and I feel that sometimes towards me. Like, I feel, not because I am the shit, I'm not saying that whatsoever, but sometimes I just feel like people that I've spoken to and stuff or had an encounter with, I feel like they just become a little bitter or something. And I'm not sure if it's something that I've done, which I'm sure it's, I don't know, like I just feel sometimes, and I've felt this in a lot of different areas in my life where, and I've always asked my mum, I've been like, do you think it's me? Like, is it me? And I always throw it back at myself, but I don't think it's me. I think some people like me and some people just don't. Like, and that's just, I feel like that's just the way of the world. I feel like I'm the sort of person that I'm either like, you love me and you absolutely love me and adore me and you think the world of me, or you absolutely hate me and you just like you just really don't like me. Like, that's what I kind of feel. And I feel like that in the YouTube world, like the other YouTubers that I've connected with, I feel like some are really fake and some are really like just not the sort of people that I want to communicate with. Like, they just seem really fake. And again, like, I'm not targeting this at anyone in particular, but there's been a few people that I've had encounters with that I'm just like they just come across really fake. And anyway, I guess for me it's kind of hard to understand that, because I'm not saying that I'm an angel, I'm innocent, I'm the best person in the world. No, like, not by any means. Everyone has flaws. Everyone has parts of their personality that are not so nice. But I think that I'm a really like kind person. So for me, I can't comprehend when people act like that and when people kind of kind of get really jealous and really bitter towards somebody. Like, I just don't understand that. I just find it really hard to comprehend how some people can't be happy and be supportive and be loving and be like really kind to other people. They just kind of end up being really like, their ego inflates and then they become really like mean and bitter, and I just don't see how that can be a thing. Anyway, I guess some people are like that. And again, I'm going to talk about my star sign, which if you don't really care, then this doesn't mean anything to you, but my star sign is to be very kind. So I think that that's why I have kind of a hard time understanding how some people just can't be like that. Anyway, let's move on from that subject. Tonight, I'm sure it's going to be a fun night. I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's like raining, wet, windy, and I'm going out tonight. Like, I don't think that's a smart thing to do. But anyway, I'm actually really excited to go out tonight because I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this. I don't know how old my audience is or whatever, but I feel like I'm not really good at balancing my life, as in I work really hard. I work out really hard. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I do like a lot of really like sensible things for myself. And I feel like I need to have a little, like, incorporate just a little bit more fun into my life, because I don't often go out. Literally every time I go out, I film a get ready with me. So that's how you know how much I go out, because literally it will just be when I do a get ready with me. And by going out, I don't mean going out of my house. I mean going out to a party or whatever. So I think I need to like incorporate a few more social things into my life, because being honest with you guys, I'm an introvert. I'm not a little bit of an introvert. I am introverted as hell. Like I kind of prefer being alone, if I'm being honest, which I hate saying out loud because it makes me sound like a freak, but I actually really do enjoy being alone and just being with like my mum or my family or whatever. I really enjoy that, and that is part of my personality of being a Cancer. I love watching a movie, I love watching a TV show and being at home. I know people that like have to see their friend every single day, or heaps of friends, like they just have to survive. And I kind of wish I was like that, but I'm much more of a person that like prefers to be on my own. And I'm very introverted, like I'm very shy, which people don't ever expect, because on my channel I'm so, I'm so open and like so like confident, I guess, on my channel. And I am a confident person. Don't think that introverted means not confident. I'm a very confident person. I never used to be, but now that I've like worked hard and I've worked on myself and my mental health and my physical health, and you know, really like nourishing my body physically and mentally, I actually feel like I am a very confident person now. But I am extremely introverted, so I don't know, I need to put myself out there a little bit more, I think, to be honest. Side note, do you guys love this sweater? I love this sweater. It's something that I found at the op shop, I think about 2 years ago or a year ago maybe. And I love it. It's like, it's got the cute little writing here. I love it a lot. Do I cream contour? I don't think so. Okay. What I'm gonna do, just so that my under eye doesn't crease and I also don't have too much oil going on, I don't mind a little bit, just like a little bit of oil, but I'm gonna go ahead with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Press Pores and just kind of set down maybe around the areas of my face that get the most oily. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna leave the skin, I think, at this stage. Because when I said no makeup, I mean no makeup. I really want this to be quite simple. Going for the approachable look tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna fill in my brows just a little bit. I feel like I've done this action like 50 times already in this video, but I'm gonna go ahead with the Benefit Precisely My Brow and just kind of fill in any sparse areas, I think. What should we talk about, guys? I feel like I need topics to talk about so it doesn't become boring for you guys. I think I want to talk about something. I am kind of over YouTube in a way, not my YouTube, as in my channel. I love filming videos, but I'm kind of over, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like nobody on YouTube, there is like the smallest little pool of people that are actually real and authentic. and I feel like the rest of the people just put on an act when the camera comes on. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, I don't want to come across as like I'm attacking anyone individually, but I just feel like a lot of people, like, I like more authentic people. I like people that literally just come on, act themselves, chat to the camera. Like, we're talking, well, I'm going to talk for me right now. I'm talking to real people. Like, I want you guys to get to know me as a human being. And then you can stick around and see if you actually like me, or if you want to unsubscribe. Totally fine either way. But I just feel like a lot of YouTube now is just so much like about, like, you know, like shows. Like, I feel like it's like a show almost. And I personally am not here for that. Even like beauty gurus and stuff, like, I love loads of them. I watch a lot. But I feel like majority of them are very like cookie cutter, and I hate that. Like, I literally, that's like something that I never want to be. Like, let's just say, I don't even know, let's just say one day I get up to 1 million subscribers, whatever. I would still literally be, I guarantee it, this. Like, I'll still be like spewing my guts on the camera, like telling you guys literally everything. It'll probably get even worse. But for me, that's something that I find the most entertaining people literally are the people that just show their authentic self. I don't know about you guys, I feel like a lot younger people, like a lot of the younger audience, like those people that are very like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, those sort of people, you know, like that kind of put on that show. I feel like a lot of the younger audience like that. And I feel like the maybe more mature people prefer to watch people that are more authentic and kind of just show a little bit more about their life. I don't even know where I was going with that, but basically what I was trying to say is that, like, I'm really, like, I'm kind of over YouTube now, like, as in watching a lot of channels that I just feel like are so, like, in the box. Like, get out of the box. Let's be real. Let's be real human beings here. Like, for instance, like, I just want to use Logan Paul as an example because he's so huge. I would love to know what he is like in real life, because surely it's not what he shows on his vlogs. I'm not really talking about Logan Paul though, I'm talking about YouTube in general, but I'm just using him as an example. I'd love to know what he's like in real life, what sort of person that he is. But anyways, oh, I love Shane Dawson. That's another person that I really, like, I love Shane, and Shane is a Cancer, so we would vibe really well. Anyway, I need to quickly kind of figure out what I'm doing here. I'm going to go ahead with the Benefit Precising My Brow, fill in my brows a little bit. Maybe I'll do it off camera because I think it's a little bit boring, and then I'll come back. The brows are on. I'm actually going to film, I had an idea this week. I'm going to do like 3 different brow styles in one video, because this is probably one of my favorite brow styles where it's a little bit more natural. It still looks like you have eyebrows though, but it's a little bit more natural than the like crisp cut out ones. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do next, but there was something that I was going to talk about. I'm being so shady in this video, but it's not supposed to be, but I just think that I kind of like bringing up topics that are like thought-provoking, or I don't know, I like talking about things that are interesting, or maybe a little bit more, like I said, thought-provoking. I don't know if okay, so I just turned 20. What do you guys think about this, what I'm about to say? Please do not take offense to this, because it's not attacking anyone whatsoever. Like, that's ridiculous if you think that I'm even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that sort of person, but am I unusual for not still being in the party scene and stuff like that, and really caring about like going out every weekend and drinking, getting drunk and having a good time? Like, is that what 20s, like when you're 20, is, you know, normal? Or is what, you know, maybe what I tend to do more normal for a 20-year-old, which is kind of just like, I really like focus on work and a career and, you know, health and all that sort of stuff. Like, I really love looking after myself. Like, it's kind of sounds weird, but I really do like to take care of myself and really focus on a future goal. I mean, maybe that's a little bit, what's the word, like, kind of uptight. I don't really know, which I'm not an uptight person whatsoever, clearly from my videos you can tell that. But like, I don't know, what would you guys consider normal for like a 20-year-old to do? Because I kind of feel, again, I'm not trying to be shady, but I kind of feel like I can't relate to anyone in where I live personally in Perth. I feel like every single 20-year-old person, or 21 or 22, even 23-year-old, is still really big time into the party scene and going out every weekend and getting drunk. Totally fine. There's no there's no judgment or like hate or shame in doing that whatsoever. But I just can't relate to that, and I think that that's why I also get along with older people more, because older people don't do that, and it kind of seems more like, I don't know, I just find more mature people and older people, I find them so much more interesting, and I get along with them just so much better for some reason. I know that's kind of really weird, but I do. I guess it's because like, I definitely did party when I was 18. When I turned 18, because of my whole strict upbringing, I was never allowed to go to parties when I was younger. Before I turned 18, I think I went to like 2 parties. No joke. I was like, so like just ballet, focus, go home. Like I was so like unsocial, didn't go out, didn't touch a drink of alcohol till I was about 17. Just didn't even kiss a guy till I was 16. Like I was really like late to like figuring everything out of being an adult and stuff like that. And when I turned 18, I had the freedom to go out. I went crazy. Like I did. I'm gonna freely admit that I was like a bit wild for 6 months when I turned 18, and I look back now and I am kind of like, I do regret a few things I did when I was 18, and I'm not going to go into it because it doesn't matter, but I made some mistakes, and I'm glad that it only took me 6 months to realize that that wasn't for me. And I'm glad that it only took 6 months, because I know people, like I said now, that are like 21, 22, 23, that still literally do the same shit that I was doing when I was 18. And they're fine with it. And that gives me anxiety. Like that's something that I've always worried about my entire life, is not making anything of myself, and not, I know that's maybe a little bit like harsh on myself, but I've always worried that I wouldn't have a career, I wouldn't have something big in my future. But I will, like I've always just been a really ambitious person, and I want it so bad that I will leave all of that behind just to get what I want. Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense at all. But yeah, like I said, there's just a lot of people, especially where I live, and the party scene is just so, it's very like, the social party scene is big here. I'm just not into it. Like I feel like, and even now, like so many people that I know and like that I follow are just all in Europe, like just getting shit-faced, and I just don't see the point in that. Like I don't see the point in wasting money to travel overseas and get shit-faced for like a couple of weeks. Like I personally don't see the point in that. I agree in living and experiencing things, of course, but go over there and do something so amazing and productive. And like, if I got the chance to go overseas, which I don't right now because I need that money, but if I did, oh, I would make the most of it so much, which would not be partying every night. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, it's probably going to come across like maybe I'm not going to appeal to a lot of you by saying what I've just said, but I have to be 100% honest. I don't see the point in the whole party scene, to be honest. I think it's good now and again. I think it's so important to have balance. I think you need to, otherwise you're going to drive yourself insane. If you don't do something fun, if you don't go out once in a while, you're going to go crazy, and you're just going to be on like overdrive of just working too hard. I think you need to have a break, have a drink, whatever. But I don't see the point in doing it every weekend whatsoever. And maybe that's an unpopular opinion, but I just don't. That's just my opinion. But I can't be a hypocrite because I did it when I was 18. I definitely did it when I was 18. If you're here and you love Perfume, I'm going to say something right now. I miss Alien. I miss Muggler Alien. I owned it years ago when I was like 15, 16. And I ran out of the small bottle and I just never got it, but I miss it and I want it back. Like tonight, I had this weird craving to wear Alien and I don't own it, and I was so sad. I don't know. Just wanted to put that in there in case you're here for the Perfume. I miss Alien and I'm gonna get a bottle because I miss it and it smells so good. I'm really excited because next week I'm gonna be filming with my mum. My mum and I are gonna do a mukbang. I know, so weird and so like unusual for my channel to do a mukbang, but I love watching them and I think that they're so chill, and that's what if I'm gonna film a video with my mum, I don't want it to be like Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about this product. We're going to be doing a review. Like, no, I'm not going to do that sort of thing with my mum. We're going to do a chilled out video so you guys can kind of see. I think it's going to be so much fun. Like, I've got questions and stuff that we're going to ask each other, and I'm excited. Like, are you guys excited? It's going to be a good video, I think, but I know my mum is going to be really nervous. Like, I just know she will be, because she is. Like, if she was to be on camera, I know she would be, because I remember we tried to film a video last year. Oh my god, and she was so nervous. Like, obviously I didn't upload it because the video just looked weird. It looked like I had my mum held hostage filming a video with me. Like, that's how uncomfortable it was for her. So I definitely didn't want her to put her in that situation, but she wants to film this. Like, she's been like asking me, I want to film a video with you, I want to do it, I want to do this now. And I was like, all right, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be a good time. Like, my mum and I've talked about this so many times, we have a really close relationship. Like, my mum literally knows everything about me. And when I say everything, guys, I mean everything. Like, I'm not just saying she knows what my favorite color is. My mum knows everything about me, like literally everything. So imagine the worst thing that you've done in your life, or the grossest thing, or whatever, something that you keep inside that you don't want to tell anyone. I've told my mum that. I've told my mum everything. So that's the sort of relationship that we have. We're very close. So it's going to be funny to do a mukbang with her. I think that you guys are gonna like it. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what this is happening, what's going on here. So I might just kind of finish the rest of my eyes off camera and then come back and talk to you guys at the end. Do I look approachable? Do I look lovely? Do I look approachable is what I was going for? I'm sorry guys, I just got a message that we're leaving an hour earlier, so I have to wrap it up now. Do you guys like this little tiny petite little makeup look that I did? I hope that you enjoyed the get ready with me. For all my perfume lovers, because I love incorporating this in, if you watched my new haul video, you'll know. I don't even need to talk about it. Initio Parfums Rehab. Absolute sex. Like, I'm sorry, it smells so good. Probably gonna wear this one tonight. I was tossing up between this and Dior Addict, but I'm gonna wear this because I just love it so much. So that is it, you guys. I'm gonna put on my clothes. It is literally the worst night to go out. It's thunder, raining, windy. It's awful, but anyways, I'm gonna look on the bright side. I'm gonna have a good night. I'm gonna have fun for once. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Leave your comments down below. I always love talking to you guys. You guys literally feel like my friends, which sounds really, really crazy, but it's true. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram if you want to. It is at demi.rawling. Do I like this look? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye guys.